Great. Thank you.
My grade to the last session is 80, and I suggest today we can see more vocabulary about business and IT topics. Thank you.
Sure, sure. Conversation, vocabulary. Okay, next, please.
Hello, my name is Catalina. My grade for the last class is 85. I recommend to cover more agenda. That's all.
Okay, great. Thank you. Next one, please. Somebody else.
This is my first time in this class. I don't know.
Okay,
No, I'm not.
no problem, please. Continue. Okay. Nine, okay. Uh-huh. It can be in Spanish, we said. It can be in Spanish too. Uh-huh.
No, pues mi calificación sería 90.
Okay. And any suggestions, any
El
advice?
tiempo, pues cuestión del tiempo, o sea, poder organizarnos más en el tiempo.
Okay. Uh-huh. Thank you very much. Next one, please. Somebody. Okay.
Well, I think we should go faster and skip the basic issues of English. And I like to learn more vocabulary about IT field. And
Okay.
my grade is 80.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Maybe just a favor, why don't you come closer? Otherwise, you will have to walk a lot. If you could come closer, I mean, like this row, for example, right? They are very, very close together. Could you move closer to your peers? Okay.
Buenos días, mi nombre es Sandra y bueno, yo en realidad todo lo que pueda aprender, toda la información que reciba aquí, toda será muy importante y muy útil para mí porque voy empezando más o menos. Y también me gustaría ver, como decía mi compañera, el vocabulario como de la parte más de tecnología, más o menos.
Okay.
Gracias.
And your grade? ¿Tu calificación?
¿Qué número más? Bueno, o sea,
From
10 o
0 to 100.
100.
100?
100.
Okay, great. She deserves a gift. Wow. And finally, somebody else?
What we were supposed to do?
Evaluate the last session and recommend something.
Okay. Well, the rate of the last session, I think it will be for 0 to 100, right? A 19. 19. Well, an activity. Well, I think. Well, the same things that we did the last class. work with partners, talk with them, listen to them stories, to practice our vocabulary, and also expand our vocabulary. That's all.
Okay, thank you very much. Somebody else?
Okay, good morning. My name is Cristobal.
Hi, Cristobal.
I
Your
think
evaluation, please.
it's 85.
85, okay. Recommendation, advice?
I like the kind of things we make the last session,
Okay.
but I also would like to go a little faster.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, that's it. Everybody has participated. All right, so let's continue. We're going to start business here, entrepreneurship in the 21st century business. And what we're going to do right now, why do I have China here? Why do you think I have China here? Okay. Maybe the UK should be here. If you want to talk, please use the microphone because we are on the internet.
Because a country that makes a lot of computers and and telecommunications equipment and something like that.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, the reason why I included this is because the activity is. Can somebody read this? Somebody else? Can somebody read the? Oh my! Why? Excuse me. Here, okay. Can somebody read, please?
Choose a country you'd like to export to or where you'd like to start a company. China, for example, I don't know. And read about the country's story, geography, economic, politics, legal system, and business opportunities there.
So we have the link here, right? The URL. Here, there are two URLs. This one is for data about China, and here, business opportunities. So please go to those sites and choose one country. Maybe you want to work in teams, maybe 3, 4, 5, as many as you want, and try to choose only one country, and get information about, brief information about the history, geography, economics, etc., which is relevant for a project, for an investment. So, who are you going to work with? Do we have a team here? How many? How many? The 6? 6 of you? Okay. Okay, do we have a team here? How many? How many? 1, 2, 3, or maybe you want to join them? Could it be? A team of four members? And maybe a team of 5? Yes. Okay, good. So please start, and we will check in a moment. 2, 4, 6. Maybe. Could somebody come here to face? Yeah, I mean, because you are too far away, too far apart. Maybe two people here facing the rest. Could it be? Could somebody come here and here? Or maybe, how can we do this? Because, I mean, or maybe we can have two teams, 3 members for one and 3 members for the other. Could be? Okay, so, yeah. It is better. I mean, you are closer. Okay, now, please, could you go to the to this laptop and imagine that you are here, but you're going to be working there, so people following us through mainstream can get to know what we're doing. Yeah. Okay. So, please. Okay. Any questions? Any? You have to go to those sites. Okay, so this is an example only, okay? You can choose another country, and then you go to the country's corresponding site, okay? Use the mic. Can you use the mic? So, who has the mic here? Here's the mic. Could you pass the mic, please? Thanks. Go ahead.
Okay, I suggest to work in our team with French. It's a possibility.
Okay, forget about that. That's for the main for the streaming only. You work
Friends.
on your own. Okay, so which country are you going to
I
only
know
choose only one country?
In a few days,
Japan?
France
Okay.
going
So?
to have
So
elections.
maybe one
And
person
now-
deals with history, geography. Okay, so please choose one topic or subtopic. Okay. Good. Okay, so could you come closer, please? Okay, which country are you going to work with?
France.
China? No, I don't know. Okay, you decide. You make up your mind. It is up to you. Germany? Okay. Now, maybe you can get information about the history, very brief information, okay? And then you can talk about geography and economics, politics, etc. Okay? Great. Yeah, don't stop talking. You have to continue talking. Whatever you do there, please describe it so the people that are watching us can get to know what you're doing.
Okay, but I can't remove this screen, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe, I hope. Which one do you want to? So maybe you want to start
A
search
browser?
engine, a browser.
Okay.
Start a browser and then, yeah, it is there.
Okay.
Good. This is it. Thank you. Now you can go to your place. That's it. Somebody else here, please. You have to do here what you're supposed to be doing there, so our friends that are watching us can get to know what you're doing. Okay. So could you come here? Just imagine that you are with your peers, but you are going to be working here. Okay. So any questions? Any doubts? Yeah, and tell our friends what you're doing right now, okay? Okay.
Well, I'm searching information of a specific country. Our team choose Japan, and I'm looking for history information of Japan.
Vienen al taller de... si quieren trabajar acá, porque ya estamos haciendo los equipos, para que no conecten y vuelvan a conectar, ¿sí puede ser? ¿O quieren trabajar por su cuenta, como ustedes me digan? ¿Sí? Ah, ok. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Another member of our team is looking for economic information. If that country could be a good option to invest, and history, business opportunity, and we currently are working on that info.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, is somebody belonging? Can you go there? Yeah, and explain what you're doing. Okay. Any questions? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell our friends what you're doing.
We choose Germany because in Germany you started a company in engineering, mechatronic or
join them.
mechanic. I
Yeah,
don't
if you
know.
want to sit here.
Germany is in this moment in the general engineering is the best
This is the
country
activity.
for building companies.
Okay.
In Germany, the most people speak English and German, but for building a business, the language, the general language is the English.
Okay. What else here? Okay. And can you come here? Yeah. Yeah. Please come. You have to do this. Select a country. Choose a country. So please come here and work, and tell our friends what you're doing. Okay. Okay, yeah, there. Okay, no questions? Are you ready? In 5 minutes, we're going to present the information we found here for our friends at home. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It can be in Spanish if you want, or English, both English, Spanish, whatever.
Good morning for all. My country, I will
Oh, great.
I will start a company.
That's good. Very good. Politics and okay.
Is Occidental.
Have you chosen the country?
Sara Occidental. This country is the unique country of the Muslim world.
Okay.
They talk
Mm-hmm.
Spanish.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Take us to the site, please. Yeah, yeah. Go to the internet and continue. Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay, very good. Now, that's the first part. That's information about the country. Now you can check the business opportunities in Japan. Okay, so go to the site at the bottom. My top business ideas, and then instead of China, type Japan, and you will find the business opportunities there. Okay. Uh-huh. Where is it? Ah, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, please. But in English, change it because it is in Spanish, I guess. ¿Vienes al taller? ¿No viniste la vez anterior? Ah, pasa para acá. Ajá. Ready? Ready with Germany? Almost? Okay, very good. Uh-huh. Okay. No problem. Okay, please join them. Your name is? Gabriel. Team, I want you to meet Gabriel. He wants to be part of your team. Okay, so please join them. The country you chose is? Germany. Germany? They are also going to Germany. Okay, 2 people for Germany. Very good. And tell him what to do, please. No? Yeah, display it here. Okay. So this team wants to go to Western Sahara. Sahara. And so get information about the history, about the geography, economics, legal system. Okay. Do you have it? Okay. So please explain to our friends.
Okay. West Sahara is a country of west of Africa. It's relative new country. West Sahara West Sahara belongs to Spain, and after
Yeah, a long time ago, long ago.
30 years long time ago, Western Sahara pertains to Spain. Western Sahara is the unique country of the Muslim world. They speak Spanish. is relative new country, and the economy is more similar Europa that is the word Muslim.
Okay, hold on. How do you say Musulman? Muslim. Okay. Muslim. Very good. Continue, please.
West Sahara dispute your territory for to Marruecos, but Marruecos
Okay.
3 years bueno, hace 3 años Marruecos ya aceptó su independencia. Sí.
Okay, how do you say that? Again, please. No, again, Spanish.
En Spanish. Hace 3 años Marruecos acepta su independencia de West Sahara.
Okay, how do you say that? Morocco. Very good. Okay, in the climate, what's the weather like in the weather? What's the weather like in Western Sahara? What's weather?
The weather is Western Sahara is similar to Morocco in
Morocco,
some regions. Region is desert, but in general this place is no.
You can ask them.
How do you say savannah? Savan? No. Savannah. Is it savannah? No. Bueno, es similar al de
Weather.
Son Mediterranean son.
Okay.
Western Sahara, fabric, no es cierto. Clon? No. How do you say lana?
More or less. Lana, how do you say lana? Not lana money, but lana.
Lana de oveja, de sheep.
Lana, the fabric. Okay. Wool.
Wool?
Yeah.
Wool. Bueno,
Okay.
fabric wool.
Okay.
Ay.
No problem. Okay. Please check the business opportunities there.
Yes.
Okay.
West Sahara is a new country, and the best is the major population talk Spanish, and for this is a great opportunity for business. It's similar to Spain for all history. This is country is similar, is very very similar to Spain, and they have a similar
Okay, no problem. No. Okay, no problem.
taste,
Okay.
taste to Spain and the other country, Latin country.
Okay. Very good. Continue working there. Thank you very much. Somebody is ready for coming and presenting the information? Not yet? No? What? Okay. Retail. That's the opposite of bulk. Bulk has to do with a lot of products, and retail is like the shop on the corner. That's retail. And for example, La Merced usually sells bulk, big quantities. So it is the opposite. Okay, so that's a very good word. Is this size okay here? The size? Or do you want it bigger? Larger? Is it okay? Okay, so this is a word, retail. Retail is the opposite of bulk. Okay, so I'm going to type here. Oh, what happened? Oh, I'm sorry. So retail is the opposite of bulk. For example, Central de Abastos usually sells bulk, big quantities. And retail is the opposite. They sell small quantities. Like, I don't know, stationery shop, okay? The drugstore, yeah, where you go and buy piece of chocolate, okay? So that's retail. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Or it can be the shop on the corner, okay? What's in Spanish? What's retail in Spanish? Huh? Uh-huh, okay, and bulk is the opposite. Give me a synonym for bulk. Go to the internet and type synonyms, bulk. A synonym, please. Uh-huh, yeah. Maybe you find this one, bulk. What else? Whole. Whole what? But one that begins with whole. Okay. One that begins with whole. No? You don't have it? That's in Spanish. Yeah, wholesale? Yeah, that's the one. Very good. Okay, before you come and present your information, let me give you a brief introduction of law, business law. Okay, we're going to have business law here. So allow me to... Okay, so here we have, what's wrong with this? Okay, this is, can you see the, is it readable? Can you read it? Okay, so can somebody read this for us? Maybe. Welcome. He's going to participate. Yeah, and press the button.
Cutting-edge computer technology, an introduction to law. Phil Harris. One, law and society. 2, law and morality. 3, law and the regulation of economic activity.
Okay, the pronunciation, how do you pronounce L-A-W? Law. Okay, very good.
Okay.
4.
Some important legal concepts. 5, law and property. 6, law and settlement. 7, the making of legal rules. 8, the European dimension. European.
No, European.
European. Dimension of English law. 9, liability. In English law, the law of tort. 10, liability in English law, crime and criminal justice system. 11, development and the role of contract. 12, law and government. 13, the legal profession. 14, the judge.
That's it? Okay,
that's all.
very good, thank you. Any questions on this? So we're going to start, let's see, for example, what is property? Examples of property. Oh, this can be property, okay? It belongs to Telmex, right? This is property. This is property, okay? What else? Settlement. Okay. Next one, liability. No? Tort. Ah. Okay, I'm going to give you a list of legal terms for the business. Okay, so please use word processor and write it in Spanish, and I will give you the equivalent in English. Okay, these are going to be included on this list. Okay, so number one, please. Excuse me? No? Okay. Are you ready with your word processor? Okay. There are so many, okay? So many words. Law is a very specialized field. Anybody here is a lawyer, excuse me? Do you know any lawyers? Uh-huh. No? Have you studied law? No? Oh, well, I took a lot of courses, law courses, long ago, and I liked law. It's really fascinating. But, I mean, it's very, very long. The list is very long. Okay, so number one, please. Maybe you want to write that one. Liability. Liability means, for example, if there's a car collision, and we say we want to know who caused this collision. So the one that is, yeah, insurance companies usually try to find out who the guilty person is. Okay, so somebody who is liable is the one that's going to pay. So what's liability?
It's like the legal responsibility.
Okay, very good, great. Legal responsibility, great. In Spanish, very simple. Responsabilidad legal, okay? And let's see. Tort. Tort, that's very simple. Tort is like an administrative wrong. Wrong is the opposite of right. Okay? If I do something wrong, that means I do not do it correctly. If it is administrative, then it is not very hard. Okay? So the penalty is not going to be I'm going to be hanged or I'm going to be killed or whatever. Okay? So that's tort. A civil wrong. Civil wrong. In Spanish? It's like a falta administrativa when we say. No? Civil wrong. Administrative wrong. Okay. What else do we have here? No. There are so many, okay? I'm going to give you some in Spanish. Okay, demandar. Type it, please. Demandar. Can you give me an example of demandar in Spanish? Bill Gates fue demandado hace años, ¿por qué? Por prácticas monopólicas, ¿no? Okay, so how do you say demandar? Can somebody type here? I need somebody to type here. Please. Thank you. Okay, that's number one, okay? And number, okay, here. Number two, okay, bienes raíces. Type it, please. Bienes raíces. Yeah, go to a word processor. Yeah. Yeah, choose, there's a word processor there. There. But stop, okay. So please type, what is the one here? In Spanish? Ah, demandar. Ah, okay. Yeah, demandar. Okay. Demandar. Yeah, only one word. Demandar. Okay, liability. Okay, no problem. Continue. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. Okay, liability. Thank you. Legal responsibility. Aha. And then number 2, tort, which is falta administrativa or something like that. Very, very soft. Okay. And then? Demandar. Demandar, okay? But that's legal, okay? It has to be legal. Like you go to the tribunals and you have a trial. You accuse somebody and the other one has a defense, and then the judge decides whether he's guilty or not. Okay? So demandar, no? No, demandar. Aha, it's okay. Demandar, aha. And now English? No. No, that's te demando que me. Oh, aha, very good. Can you spell it? Aha, very good. Very good. To sue, that's one possibility, okay? Another one, please. No, bienes raíces, did I say bienes raíces? Ah, okay. Bienes raíces, please. Ajá. How do you say bienes raíces? Ajá. Can you spell, please? Ajá. And then?
S-T-A-T-I-S. A? No, no. S-T-A-A-A. S-T-A-T-E-S. T-I-S. Okay.
No, without the S. Without the S. Eliminate the S. No, but we need something here. Aha. E. Vowel E. Okay, very good. Okay, next one, please. Let's see. Okay. Okay, impuesto. That's very easy. Okay. Impuesto, tax. Okay. Next one, tributación. Tributación. Ajá, tributación in Spanish. Can somebody tell me? Tributación. Tributación. Ajá, that's which one? Ajá, very good. So tributación, can you spell it, please? T is in 10. Ajá.
Without D? No, sin esa letra, la última.
A.
A.
A. Ajá. T again. T. Ajá. N. Very good. Ajá. So tributación, taxation. Okay. Next one, please. Activos, pasivos, capital. Yeah, it is not the activo like here. Activo, pasivo, capital. Okay, commodities can be merchandise. No, but here, for example, this is okay. Very good. Can you spell? Where is the? There's the mic.
How do you pronounce?
A sale. A S S I
No.
L
E.
E I L
No.
without E.
T.
T S
S.
assets.
So the pronunciation is
Assets.
assets. Okay. Pasivos. We already have this one. The first one can be used for pasivos. Okay. So liabilities, plural. Plural. Yeah, drop the Y. No, drop the Y. No, drop the Y. Eliminate this Y. We need plural. Liabilities and okay. Yeah. In capital, how do you say? Could be, but there's another expression. Capital. No, will is when somebody dies and he leaves property for you, he writes a will. No, capital? No? Okay. Yeah, but not capital, not for economics. Okay. That's one possibility. Okay, please type here for capital. Please, stockholders equity. Stockholders equity. Let me spell it for you. STOCKHOLDERS apostrophe STOCKHO no together apostrophe. Okay, it can be either here or between the R and S, right? Yeah? Do you have it between the R and S? Okay, so space, blank. Equity is EQUITY. I. No, it's okay. It's okay. EQ, I es impasivo. I. T. Y. Y is in. Okay. Very much. Thank you very much. So stockholders equity, that's capital. Okay. And next one, please. Deuda externa right now it is very important. Deuda externa, Do you know it? No? Okay. Somebody? Deuda externa? Yeah. Okay. So can you spell it, please? Somebody? Could you spell?
E X T E E R N A L espacio D E V T.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Next one, amparo. There are several ways of saying amparo. Okay. Which one do you have? And no, that would be somewhere where if it is snowing, I can hide inside. It can be protection. What else? No. Somebody? Okay, here. There are several, okay? One is temporary protection rate. That's one possibility. Temporary. How do you spell temporary? Somebody? Temporary. Thank you. Very good. Yeah, it is. Continue. Protection. No, we continue. Space, blank, and writ. Writ is the order, what the judge orders. Writ. That's very difficult. I'm going to spell it for you. That's W R I T. Orden judicial, that's writ. That's the order issued by the judge. Okay? And here, temporary. No, it is not protection. It has to be restriction. Yeah. Constraint. It is not used in legal. Could be, but I haven't seen it. No, restriction, not protection. I was wrong. Eliminate protection. Restriction. Okay? That's one possibility for amparo. There's another one. Does anybody know here how amparos began in Mexico? No? Oh, then forget it. No problem. No, because it is very long history. In here they use Latin. They use the Latin language for this kind of amparo. Okay, I'm going to give it to you. I'll spell it for you. H A B E A S A S space C O R P P as in Peter U S. That's the original amparo. Habeas corpus. Habeas corpus. Okay. And there are some others, no problem. Let's say factura. Okay, can you spell it, please? Where's the mic? Thank you so much. Okay. Habeas corpus.
Okay, it's I N V.
V is in Victor.
Okay. O I C E. That's all.
Okay, very good. Moneda de curso legal. Thank you. Next one. Moneda de curso legal. Can somebody? Okay, what else? Currency. But there's another expression. Yeah, currency is moneda. Okay, but okay. What is it? Very good. Legal.
T-E-N-D-E. No, it's
E is in Elizabeth.
N. D-E-R.
No, D is in
But
day.
D.
D is in day. D is in David.
What? Tender.
Legal tender. Very good. Very good. Oh my. Difamación escrita. Difamación. Very good. There's another. Libel. Yeah, that's. There are several synonyms. Okay, can you spell it for her? And
L-I-B-E-L. Libel.
Okay, next one. Delito menor, delito mayor. Thank you. Delito menor, delito mayor. We have already mentioned tort, which is a civil wrong. It is very, very light. Felony, and the other one? Felony is the very tough, very hard. And okay, delito mayor, yeah. No, it's okay, menor, but add delito mayor. That's felony. Felony, can you spell it, please? Oh, you're about to become a lawyer today. That's it. Very good. Felony. And delito menor? It could be a minor offense, but there's another one. Yeah, it's more or less like a tort. No? Okay, I'll spell it for you. M-I-S M-I-S-D, D as in David, E-M-E-A-N-O-R. How do you pronounce that? Misdemeanor. Okay, so delito mayor, felony, delito menor, misdemeanor. Very good. Another one. Pagaré. Pagaré. A document where you say you're going to pay. Could be another one. Wow. Can you spell it, please? She has my dictionary, so that's why.
P-R-O.
Yeah.
Promissory note.
Promissory note. Promissory note, and then
S-S-O-R. Yes. Not.
Okay, next one, superávit, deficit. Superávit, deficit, that's in economics, probably. No, but superávit is not, no, and this one has to be a V as in Victor, I guess. And the stress written here. V as in Victor. Okay, superávit. What's the meaning of superávit in Spanish? Okay. I think. What is it? I couldn't hear. No? Okay, it is called surplus. Surplus. S-U-R-P-L-U-S. Surplus. And deficit, what is deficit? Okay. I think it is the same. Deficit is the same. Yeah, we took it from English or from Latin, I don't know. Okay. Pérdidas y ganancias. Next one. Pérdidas y ganancias. Okay, very good. Can you spell it, please? We don't say perdidas, no. Not perdidas, but pérdidas. Son unas perdidas. Okay.
Okay. Ganancias, profits. It's P R O F I T S. Profits. Pérdidas, losses. It's with double O.
No.
No?
No, it's okay.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah, losses is okay. Can you double check? Yeah, is it okay? I think it is. The spelling is right. But I don't know.
No, that's all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's okay? Oh, great. Okay, there are so many. This is just one. Plenty of words. Okay, now it's your turn. You have to give us information of the country you chose and the business opportunities there. Okay, who wants to begin? Yeah, you. I think you are ready. Okay, so please come. The five of you. Yeah, you five. No. Please come. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's going to be very simple, no problem. You say very briefly, okay, Japan is an island and it is very beautiful. The climate is like this. Now here, because the camera is there. Okay, so please here. Very briefly, okay? So, start, please.
I research a brief summary of history of Japan. Well, Japan was an ancient empire. They had several wars with Middle Asia, specifically Korea. Well, they had several dynasties until 1920. They decided to become an industrialized country, and they started to invest on technology and science and education. So they had been developed technology since 100 years ago.
Very good.
Well, the geography of Japan. Japan is archipelago, volcanic island, and is in the Pacific, and Japan is in the north, in the southeast to Russian federal country, to the east of Korea, and northeast with China and Taiwan. And the biggest island of Japan is Hokkaido, and that's all.
Yeah.
Well, about the economy of Japan, we have that Japan is in the third place of every country, in the world, just before USA and China. About technologies of Japan, he occupies the second place, just before USA. If you want to make some business with Japan, the industry you must to point is pharmaceutical, retail, like we saw before, agriculture, and manufacturing. So too, things like technology and consulting. About the natural resource of Japan, doesn't have too much, but they have some of mineral activities. Well, the principal activity of Japan is all about technologies. Well, that's
okay. I'm going to speak about politics of Japan. Japan has a let me check something. Japan has a democratic parliamentary state where the emperor, I don't sure if emperador is good to say in English emperor, but okay, he is as a head of the state and the head of the ceremonial, and there is a head of the state also. In 4 years, they have to change the parliamentary. That's all I am to say.
I can read. I work in legal system of Japan. The first major legislation enacted in Japan was the Criminal Code of 1880, followed by the Constitution of the Emperor of Japan, the Commercial Code, Criminal Procedure Act, and Civil Procedure. These were called the Robo 6 codes, and the term began to be used to mean the whole of Japan state law. The 6 codes are now 1, the Civil Code, 2, the Commercial Code, 3, the Criminal Code, 4, the Constitution of Japan, 5, the Code of Criminal Procedure, and 6, the Code of Civil Procedure.
Okay, and now in business opportunities. Okay.
I already talked about it. Business opportunities, pharmaceutical, retail. Jewelry is another thing that happened in Japan because, well, it says in the webpage that most of the women in Japan loves jewelry, and I think in every fashion. Well, that's in every part of the world, right? But Japan is especially for that. Technologies, basic technologies, manufacturing technologies. I will already talk about it. Pharmaceutical is the principal.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
No. No? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Very good. So you're ready. Okay, for the next part, I'm going to use this book. It is called Launching a Business, the First 100 Days. I'm going to use this book for this session and the next one. It is very simple, very straightforward, all the steps here. I'm going to show them on the screen, okay? So, let's see. 5. Okay, so okay, I have it here, but I cannot show it to you. What should I do? Besides crying, obviously. Okay, I have the slide is here, it's okay, but it doesn't show. What shall I do? So I have to drag. What? Okay. I don't know. This one. 104. Okay, so I get the control here. Okay, thank you. Continue. 100 and continue. There. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is the sequence we're going to follow. As I said, it is adapted from this book. And legal requirements, we have already seen some terms. In Teams, please select the business name. We're going to create a company, okay, a fictitious company. We have to select the business name. We have to select an attorney. What's an attorney? Yeah, it's attorney at law, is a lawyer. And we have to choose a form of business ownership. What's that? In Spanish, what kind of business ownership? Yeah, for example, here, what kind of companies do we have in Mexico? Very good. Can be non-profit or for-profit. What else? We have sociedad de responsabilidad limitada, sociedad anónima, no? So you have to choose, you have to decide which which one you are going to choose. And then, well, here you need an identification number if you are working in the USA, okay? And we also need information about licenses and permits in the 3 levels, federal, state, and local, okay? And here, draft a founder's agreement. What's that? What's a founder? For example, Microsoft was founded by Bill Gates and Paul Allen. So they are the founders. You're going to be the founders of your own company. And the agreement has to do with the conditions, how much each one is giving, how many members are there, and so on. This is important. What is a buyback agreement? Let's imagine that you are 4 partners, 4 members, and someone dies. What shall we do if something like this happens? Okay, that's a buyback agreement. Okay, if somebody wants to leave, what shall we do? So that's included here. And negotiate a favorable lease. What's a lease? That's right, that's a lease, okay? You don't own the building, for example, and you want to be here on Isabela Católica. And there's the location is beautiful, a lot of tourists, whatever, and you need to lease, okay? Please write down another pair of words. Write down arrendamiento, arrendatario, arrendador. We're going to use those. So write them down on the list that we already have. Arrendamiento is this one, lease. How do you say arrendador, arrendatario? But there's a specific name. Very good. Landlord is arrendador. L-A-N-D, L-O-R-D. Okay? It is landlord. Like Lord Ferrari, do you remember? That land, yeah, like piece of land. Okay, and arrendatario. Can somebody type it here? No, nobody wants to help us typing here? No? Okay. Okay, and arrendatario? Can you spell it, please? Where's the mic? The mic is there. So arrendatario is tenant.
T E N A N T.
Okay, let me check if we have something else.
No? T of 2, T E elephant N Nintendo. N of Nintendo. A
Okay.
Apple. N Nintendo otra vez. And T name.
Now that's important because when the acoustic conditions are not appropriate, we have to use la C de gato, la G de gato and la C de casa, we say in Spanish. In English, we would say T as in Thomas, N as in Nancy. Okay, so let me, No, okay, no problem. We still have these parts. Create, no, this is not the one. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I have to go back to, let's see, this one. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. We're going to comment on this. Okay, letter J, what's that? What's a contract? A contract is an agreement between several parties, not party for having fun, but yeah, in an agreement, for example, you can be the parties, yeah, the participants in the agreement, and so we're going to have contracts for what? What kind of contracts are we going to have? Lease contracts, okay, what else? Sales contracts, insurance contracts, okay, that's very important. Letter K, non-disclosure agreements, what's that? What's non-disclosure? Yeah, for example, if I invite you to work for my company, and my company has very valuable information, then I will have to make you sign that once you leave or while working, you will not let my competitors know about my information. Okay, so that's disclosure, non-disclosure, not to share the information that you have. My clients' lists, okay, my experiments, okay, my plans, my business plans, you're not supposed to share them with my competitors, okay? So that's that one. And finally, write a code of business conduct. What's that? Yeah, for example, to have everything in writing, to have an invoice. If you buy something, you need an invoice. If you are selling something, you have to issue an invoice too. Okay? So that's very important. So please work in your teams and answer very briefly, okay? Answer all these aspects. Start with the name. Think about an interesting name for your company. Right now, please. The first slide? Okay. This one? Okay, so please start with this one. Can you come and work here? You're still in the team, but please work here. Imagine that this one is here. So please come. So our friends know what we're doing, okay? So brainstorm the names, possible names for your companies, okay? What's wrong? Okay. Okay, so, yeah. So it depends on the products or services, and depends on the country. Which country did you choose? So what can you sell there? Goods or services? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, very good. So type, please type your options. Which one do you suggest? Okay, can be a restaurant, Mexican food restaurant, could be. Okay. Okay, yeah. Dessert. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Who has the mic? Can I have the mic, please? Okay. Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ow. Thank you. Okay. So please tell our friends that are watching us what you're doing and why you are suggesting these words. Okay.
The name of his company is Sweet Dessert. Yes.
Because our company is a restaurant of desserts. ¿No? ¿Qué tengo que escoger ahí? ¿Qué es
Mm-hmm. What is it? Limited liability company? LLC. Limited liability. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. LLC. Limited liability company. Okay. So continue describing what you're doing, please.
And letter B, why?
Excuse me.
Why or say?
Letter.
Letter B, the.
Why do we have it here?
No le cambies.
Okay, so all the ownerships, the different ownerships have, it can be sole proprietorship, can be partnerships, and they have advantages and disadvantages. So if you choose this one, they have limited liability company, has these pluses and these minuses. If you don't know how to handle this, you can, for number 2, I guess, you can hire an attorney. Okay, hire an attorney to coach you about all these items. Okay, so for example, which one did you choose? This one? Okay, these are the advantages and disadvantages. Take a look.
We have a liar.
Okay, following the exercise, we decide to choose as a company name.
Okay, are you done here? Are you done with the name?
Okay. One moment ago, Brit says the name of the company is Sweet Desserts. Our business rule is about desserts, and we decide to have a lawyer as a attorney. And about the letter C, choose a form of business ownership. We decide.
Okay,
well, we
ready?
decide for a
Ready with this?
sociedad anónima.
Okay.
And
yeah, and these are the disadvantages. Okay, very good, sure. Okay, so what kind of business is that?
it's about the food,
I mean-
specifically with desserts.
We have several. Can be sole proprietorship, only one person, then partnerships, then corporations, limited liability company, and that's it. So you choose the best for you.
For the business of ownership, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seguro que no te quieres sentar. Siento como que.
No, 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 en serio, es que si no, no.
No, this is the one. Yeah, local is there. No, you can check the available attorneys in the country. Yeah, it can be a Mexican attorney, or it can be, is it Germany where you're going to go, or where? Japan? Ah, okay. Yeah, there's a list of available attorneys. So you say, okay, maybe I'm going to call this attorney because somebody has told me, somebody has recommended.
¿Lo quieres decir?
Okay.
¿Lo quieres decir tú, Iván?
Yeah, it can be like a list of attorneys in
Okay.
Japan.
About the business ownership, we decide by partnerships. So that will be our business ownership.
Very good. Mm-hmm. Now, somebody can be checking this, and you can be checking something else in order to finish quickly. And which part are you going to choose? Yeah, you have to select one of the steps. Yeah. So he's going to work on attorneys in Japan, and you? That's letter B, option B. Yeah, that's him. And okay, you can do that. And which one can you do? Letter D, maybe. Okay. Yeah, and how about the letter? Okay.
About letter F, register for federal, state, and local license and permits, we decide to choose a small company, and we're going to follow the local license and permits. The company is located in Mexico City, now Ciudad de Mexico. So we'll follow the proper licenses, which are accord with the local. How do you say?
Yeah, level.
Level.
Federal, state, local level.
Okay, the local level.
Okay. Now you can continue with the G. Think about the founders agreement. The clauses you're going to include. Okay, very
The
good.
founders are now
Oh,
our
that's
company. It's
Yeah,
Yvonne?
federal
What's-
employer identification number.
Yvonne, Gabriel, and I. Please. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. You don't have to send anything. Just show us the site, okay? Yeah, eliminate the information. Just think about that form, okay? Very good. This is great. What else? F. How about the licenses and permits? And yeah, no problem. No information there. Just let's think about the template. It's okay. What can you check there? Which option are you going to check? And you can be checking something like, how about the founders agreement? Okay. And can you check letter H, buyback agreement? Yeah, so go to the internet and type draft a founder's agreement and check the information there. Mhm.
That belongs to the founder that is leaving the company will be part of the
Mhm.
partnerships that are part ownership. Okay. About prepare a BUIPAC agreement. Well, letter G, the draft founders agreement.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this one.
The founders agreement are Yvonne, Gabriel, and Brice.
So only 3 members.
Only 3 members, yes.
And what clauses are going to include? The amount of money each one is going to
if
participate with? The amount of money?
if everyone apport 1 million, 1 million, no? Yes.
$1 million, $1 million pesos?
1
Whatever.
million pesos.
Pesos?
Yes.
Yeah, it could be. Very good.
Yes.
Now think about the buyback agreement. In case somebody leaves or somebody dies, what will you do with the stock?
If somebody leaves, we repart the money or property in between another the other partnerships.
The other partners.
Yes.
Okay, very good. How about leasing? Are you going to have your own building or are you going to lease?
I don't decide.
Think about that.
Yes.
You can check the country is what? Germany?
Mexico. Ah.
Yeah, it has to do with the
Ah,
country.
okay.
So you have to go to the country and
Yes.
check the official information about all this.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay, can I use this one? Very good. Mhm. Okay, are you ready with the Western Sahara? Are you ready with the information? What's your business's name? The name of your business? Okay, very good. Why did you choose ink? Yeah, why did you choose? Why is it the best for you? No problem. You can go to the internet and type advantages of ink companies, and then you can find the advantages there. Mm-hmm. Very good. Uh-huh.
My step was select attorney.
Uh-huh.
I found this buffet. Is it buffet in English? Buffet of attorneys that calls there's a bird and they were in Japan too.
Okay.
To select, for example, Beer and Bird as my attorney.
Yeah. Or maybe you just identify the site where the information is available. Yeah. Yeah, okay, very good. And Green Solutions. Oh, very good. You're the best of the best. Okay, what is the information that you have? Sale and purchase. Okay. Okay. So, how many steps have you covered? Up to H? Okay. No? G? Okay. Just think about the clauses and the conditions that you want to. And if it is the documents, they are documents, okay? They are called stock. And if it is the document and the earnings, it is equity. Equity. Stock and earnings, equity. Stock is only the document. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Okay, we're going to start with the presentation of your results. So could you four please come? It doesn't matter if you haven't finished, no problem. We shall continue afterwards. Just present to our friends and the class the information that you already have. So please, the four of you, please come. Yeah, it can be. Okay, please pay attention. This team is going to present their results. If you have any questions, any pieces of advice, please let them know. Okay, they are going to present their information.
Well, our company
Thank you.
is going to be a restaurant in France. We are going to went to France and start a Mexican food restaurant.
Oh, very good.
You want to tell them our name? Yeah.
Yeah, go step by step. Step A, what's the name of your company?
The business name is Pozole's House, because the pozole is a typical and representative food from Mexico, and there are different kinds of pozole, like red, white, green, and it's a very positive business in France, excuse me, because France is the sixth large market around the world.
The next is an attorney.
Yeah, you can select an attorney.
Okay, our attorney is Diego Perez. This is Diego Perez. Okay, we can start the company like a sociedad of responsabilidad limitada de capital variable.
And in English, what's that? It's in Mexico?
In Mexico first, and then we can export the restaurant to France.
Okay.
Obtain a federal employer identification number, which you obtain that Secretaría de Hacienda y Crédito Público.
In English, how do you say that?
SAT. SAT. PHO 160625 JL3. It's a random number and letter.
Okay, no problem. Hold on. Please continue with the list, vocabulary list. I'm going to tell you. Secretaría de Hacienda. Yeah, everybody. Type that. What else here? Servicio de Administración Tributaria. So first, Secretaría de Hacienda. Servicio de Administración Tributaria. And what else do you have? Yeah, Sociedad de Responsabilidad Limitada. We already have that. Okay. Who wants to type the information there, please? So how do you say Secretaría de Hacienda y Crédito Público in English? There. Yeah, continue, no problem. Only English. They already have Spanish, okay? Secretaría de Hacienda. How do you say Secretaría de Hacienda in English? Okay, very good. So can you spell it for, who has the mic? Somebody has the mic? There, can I have the mic, please? Thank you. Okay. Please spell it.
Secretari. Sorry. Secret.
No.
No.
No, eliminate. Okay. What else?
IAT.
Very good. IAT. I.
E.
A.
T.
T is in Thomas. Very good.
Of. Finance.
Finance.
Space and public. Public credit.
Very good. Thank you very much. And you also have sociedad de responsabilidad limitada. Okay, please. Yeah, LLC.
Okay. LLC.
Limited. Limited.
Liability.
Very good.
Company.
Very good. Thank you. Please continue with the. Go back to the steps, please. Thank you. So, what's the next step for you?
We have one founders agreement, and that is that no one can have more than 50% of the whole company. At least two of the founders of the company have to survive to the purpose of our company. You want to say something more?
Okay, if somebody dies, the rest of the founders will pay to the relatives the amount of the participation in the society. Right.
Okay, how do you say acciones? We have already mentioned that.
No.
Acciones?
No.
Yes, we said equity. Okay, so please type acciones. Acciones and okay, acciones. What else? There, please. Acciones. How do you say acciones? Stock. STOCK. Right? Stock. And but stock refers to the document. I can show you the document that shows that I have part of Telmex, for example, if I'm a stockholder. Okay, this is the stock. But if it refers to the stock and to the earnings, the money that I get, the two things are called equity. Is that clear? Okay, again, this is the document that shows that I own part of Telmex, for example. Okay, and besides I have money, earnings, what I get, and if I place the earnings in the stock, both are called equity. Is that clear? Equity for both the stock and the earnings. And only the stock is the document, the certificate that shows I own part of a company. Okay? So that's... that's the earnings. Earnings and the certificates are called equity. Okay. Bolsa de valores. Write down. Yeah, that's very important. That's very, very easy. How do you say bolsa de valores? Uh-huh. Uh-huh, very good. Can you spell it, please? The mic.
Es stock, bueno, es T-O-C-K, space, E-X, no,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
C-H-A-N-A-N-G-E. Exchange.
Okay, very good, very good. Thank you. What else do you have? The buyback. You have already mentioned the buyback. No, you haven't? Yeah, you have already. How about leasing? Refers. No, but you can think about it. Tell us about it. So, for example, you don't own a building where you're going to be working, so you're going to pay some money in order to use it.
We are going to give to the building owner, to the landlord, a part of our
To pay for 5 years in no. Okay, okay. How do you say for reservar 5 años el inmueble, un contrato, a contract for 5 years? How do
Yeah,
you
a
say?
5-year contract.
Okay, a 5-year contract.
Okay, very
Or
good.
stay in the same place.
Okay, yeah. Let's continue with J, the other one. The next slide, please. How about insurance? How about invoices, electronic vouchers? No, but just think about it. So what other contracts can we have? Like employees contracts? Are you going to have employees? No, you're not planning to have employees? No? Okay, no problem. Yeah, that's it. How about non-disclosure agreements? Do you have any industrial secrets?
Yes, our industrial secret is the recipe of
Yeah,
of
the recipe.
pozole.
Yeah, the recipe.
The recipe of the pozole.
It may contain some ingredients, original ingredients.
It's going to. We are going to export the secret formula from Mexico. The secret ingredients.
Okay, and the business conduct.
Business conduct. I don't know what refers the business conduct.
Yeah, we mentioned, for example, that all of you must agree on something in writing, nothing orally, in writing.
Oh, it's like the
Yeah.
organization tree.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am going to be the legal representative, and you, what do you want to be?
Maybe we're going to be a fair conduct into the society, and we're going to share the information among those activities.
Okay.
into the
Let
market.
me tell you some of the aspects the author is considering for business conduct. Number 1, meet all contractual obligations. Is that important? Meet all contractual obligations. Let's say, for example, you have a supplier, okay, and then you don't pay on time. What's wrong with that? I mean, are we playing house or what? No? Okay, that's one. get everything in writing. Papelito habla, right? So, everything in writing. Operate fully within the law. No piracy, no eavesdropping. Do you know eavesdropping? Okay, let's write that. Soborno, please. Very good, thank you. Soborno, espionaje industrial, what else? Soborno, espionaje industrial. How do you say soborno? That's very easy. Very good. Can you spell it, please? Okay, soborno. Please add multa too. What else?
B, R, I.
No, not air, but R.
R.
That's in French. Air is in French.
No me la sabía. No, it's first B.
B is in baby.
R, I.
I. No, I is in India. No, without the L, or what is that? I don't know. Eliminate that one. Drop the L.
B.
B is in baby.
E.
E is in elephant.
R. Y.
Y is in yes. Very good. Thank you. Yeah. What's the other one? Espionaje industrial. That's very easy. Industrial. Can you give him the mic, please? Can you spell it for us, please? Okay, industrial is the same. Industrial, and then E is in elephant. Yeah, press the on button.
E.
S. It is already there. Okay, thank you. Okay, but I told you eavesdropping. Let me spell it for you. Continue. That's E. E is in elephant. A is in apple. V is in Victor. E is in elephant. S is in Susie. And dropping. D-R-O-P. No, R-O. P. Again, the P. I-N-G. What is that? Check it on the internet. Eavesdropping. What is it? That's the same. Another way of saying espionage is eavesdropping. Okay. Very good. Let's go back to the slide, and that's it. That's it. Great job. Great job. Thumbs up. Very good. Can we give a warm applause? Wow, very good. Yeah, multa. That's very easy. Multa? No, that would be castigo, penalty. No, multa? No, nobody has multa. No, you don't have it? Like I'm fine, that's the same word. F-I-N-E. Fine. Yeah, there, it is there. Okay. Yeah, fine. Very good. Okay, thank you so much. Now, before we leave, let me tell you a little bit about information technologies, okay? Let's see. We still have half an hour. Is it okay for you? Thank you very much. Okay. So what is this? Let me go back to the basics here. It's very, very easy. We're going to go very quickly here, okay? So, okay, entrepreneurship in the 21st century, information technology, IT. Who can tell us the joke here? So we are talking about cloud computing, right? Cloud computing, up there. And can somebody explain the cartoon? Can you use the mic, please? Somebody, where's the mic? Thank you. The mic, thank you. Can somebody explain the cartoon? Okay, so you can say we are in an office, an IT office.
Yeah.
And what's happening there?
The data are in the CD, and the data can get the how do you say?
Can reach the
sky,
clouds
reach the clouds
by
with
means
the
of
balloons.
Okay. So that's the most advanced way of doing cloud computing. Okay. Please type tecnología de punta, because I was mentioning this. Tecnología de punta. How do you say tecnología de punta? That's very, very easy. Okay, I think I have it here. Let me show you. No, I don't have it here. How do you say tecnología de punta? I mentioned it here. I showed you a slide containing that. Okay, yeah. Cutting edge technology. Let me show you. I think it was. Here. Here. Cutting edge technology, computer technology. A synonym for this? Okay, A synonym for this would be state-of-the-art technology. State, like the United States. State-of-the-art, art like music, like literature, architecture. State-of-the-art technology. That's another one. Okay, I'm sorry to. Okay. Now let's continue. We're going to see several computer terms very quickly. Computation. What's computation? Can you say estudio computación? Can you say I study computation? No. What does computation refer to? It has to do with the inner workings of the machine. Okay? Calculations. That's computation. So you cannot say I study computation at la mejor escuela de computación. You know the name, right? Now, computing, what's computing? Has to do with the operations. So you can say I study computing, okay? And a computer. Now, informatics. I studied informatics. What is informatics? What's the meaning of informatics? Informatics is made up of two words, information and The original, I think, is French. Informatique, they say information automatique. That's automatic information. That's informatics. Next one, computer science. What's that? Has to do with the principles of computing. Can you tell me one principle of computing? For example, the use of the binary system. It was Boole, right? George Boole, the one that proposed this first. So that's computer science. Information technology has to do with systems, okay? And cybernetics, because it sounds very snobbish to say, oh, lo cibernético. I study cibernética, okay? What has to do with what? Cybernetics mainly refers to what? Control. The key word here is control. Look, communications and automatic control. Do you remember the father of cybernetics? It was Norbert what? Wiener. Norbert Wiener was the father, the founding father. Okay. ICT, information and communications technology. In Spanish, las TICs, right? Tecnologías de información y comunicación. Okay. And how about this? Why am I showing this? Prefixes. Why? Because storage and processing speed is referred with these prefixes. Okay, for example, right now we are dealing with gigabytes, for example, and then we would have terabytes, petabytes, exabytes, and so on. Okay? And pay attention to, for example, they say billion. In Spanish, what's the equivalent for billion? No. This billion here, the one that has 9 zeros, for us it is miles de millones. Right? It is not billón in Spanish. Okay, so that's why it is important to know this. Let's see. Now the Greek alphabet. Why is it important? Maybe it is not important, so we can skip it. Okay, let's go to hardware. Originally, hardware refers to what? To the physical tools that carpenters and masons use, right? So you have a hardware store, you find the hammer, you find, I don't know, knives and things, bolts and nuts. So here's the definition: tools, machinery, the physical part, okay. And we have some words here, laptop components. Why is Stephen Hawking here? Because he has yeah. Once Larry King, do you know Larry King? He's is a newscaster, interviewer in the U.S., and he was talking to Stephen Hawking, and Stephen was in England, and they were talking. How come does Stephen Hawking talk? He has a voice synthesizer to transform his movements, because there's a special kind of software where you see, for example, Aldea Digital, it is there. If the computer notices that I'm watching the A, then it converts that into a sound. That's the voice synthesizer. He uses a voice synthesizer. So it is very interesting software. Okay, so that's why Stephen Hawking is here. Okay, do you know all the names of the keys? For example, how do you call, for example, how do you call this one? Or how do you call this one? Or how do you call this one? Or this one, or this one? Okay, that's a pipe, the one. The bar is called the pipe. So maybe you can have this practice later on, okay? In types of computers, how many types can you identify here? Which one? Yeah, this one? Okay, and that one? Okay, this is a personal computer, right? PC. And then we have a smartphone and a tablet. And what's the hybrid called? Yeah, the phablet. Have you used any phablets? No? Okay. Probably that one could be a mini computer over there. This could be a mainframe. And this is a kind of computer. UNAM has one. Have you seen that? A supercomputer. Yeah. It is called Cray something. Cray XL supercomputer. Okay? So, and we have hardware, the motherboard. What do you have in the motherboard? What do you have? Yeah, you have the processor. Okay, the hard drives and so on. The CPU is here. And the microprocessor. Who invented the microprocessor? Do you remember? Before Intel. Okay. Very good, thank you. So, it is a long story. Okay, Moore's law. Gordon Moore was one of the founders of Intel. Okay, and he noticed something. Why is it called Moore's law? It refers to this. What kind of line is this? Aha, should be like this. Okay, it is an exponential line. Mm-hmm. Okay, we have a lot of topics still. Now, software. Types of software, what do you have here? System and application, okay? Two types. What is custom? Aha. Yeah, for example, this is not custom because it was available for anybody. But if I go to a tailor's shop, then he'll measure my arms and everything, and he will make something specifically for me, especially for me. So that's custom, to customize something. Okay, off the shelf. What's the meaning of off the shelf? Mm-hmm. Yeah, accounting software. Okay. And operating systems. Have you used any of these operating systems? No, never? Okay. Utility programs like what? Okay. Processes. Do you know the names of the, how do you call this? This is the interface, Windows interface. Specifically, this is Word, okay? Which ones do you recognize here? Do you identify? Cursor, what's a cursor? The blinking line, the blinking pipe, it is called pipe. Okay, what else do we have here? How do you call this? The ruler. And what do you call this bar? What is it? Status bar. Okay. And the ribbon, what's the ribbon? Yeah, it has all the icons for several tools. Very good. Now people. Let's go to people. IT jobs. Do you work in the IT industry, all of you? Okay, she works, she does. And the rest? Okay, you too. And the rest are wrong, right? Yeah. Okay, no problem. And I brought this organigrama, please type that down. Organigrama is organization chart. We're going to use it. So this is Apple's organizational chart. Maybe you can see here that Stephen Jobs is still here because it dates back to 2009. When did he die? Maybe he was already dead. No? 2009, Stephen Jobs was already dead. So this was an honorary position, right? Could be. Okay, the meaning of CEO, Chief Executive Officer. Type that down. CEO es el mero mero, ¿no? Chief Executive Officer, no? Okay, and then we have CFO, this one. Chief what? CFO, Chief Financial Officer. Finances, right? And then we have COO, Chief Operations Officer. And then we have design, software, advisor, legal, and so on. Okay, very good. So this is Apple. And which one is next, do you think? Facebook. And this one, no, it's very similar. Okay, next one. Cutting edge technology. Biology. Do you like biology? No? Kind of? So-so, okay. So as we can see, we have genetics. What else? Biochemistry, the study of cells, evolution, biodiversity, plant, animals, and ecology. Why am I referring to biology in this course? I like biology, but I mean, why is biology important right now? Absolutely. Look, the biochip. How do you translate chip? Circuito integrado, they say. Okay? Circuito integrado biológico. What are the advantages of having biology with technology? Okay. Yeah, please, because our friends, no, I mean the ones that are watching us. No, no, you cannot.
Thanks. Because you can use technology with that living organism.
Living organisms, uh-huh.
Yes. With we approach the advantage of both.
Very good, uh-huh. Have you heard about, how do you call these cyborgs? Cybernetic organisms? Cyborgs that have part is biological and the other one is electronical or so? It's nice, okay. Biocomputers, are they available right now? Yeah? Biocomputers, okay, yeah. Very good. Very good, okay. Cutting edge technology. Artificial intelligence. Did you watch this movie? Yeah, AI was called. Okay. Who is this man? The man over there? Alan Turing. Why was he important? Uh-huh. The Turing machine is a theoretical development of computers. Yeah. And he has an intelligence test. Okay. He was gay and that's why he was forced to commit suicide. And recently the government apologized. Very recently. They say, oh, we're sorry, but yeah, and now he's in heaven. Okay. And this one belongs to iRobot, right? The film. Okay, good. And so on and so on. Okay. Big ideas in robotics. Cloud computing. How many parts in cloud computing do we have? Uh-huh. Cloud computing refers to how many services, how many parts? Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Pros and cons. This one. Can somebody... Do you remember el gato del señor Schrödinger? What's funny with this cat? Uh-huh. And what does that have to do with computing? Okay, very good. Mm-hmm. And why do we have one state that simultaneously has 0 and 1? Why? Because the behavior of electrons, electrons behave like that. So electrons can be either here or not here. That sounds like a religion. I'm going to kneel. Yeah, but that's happening. Okay? So that's why it is here. Okay. Quantum mechanics. Do you remember any authors here? Any people working on quantum mechanics? Like Schrödinger was one of them. Somebody else? No? Okay, no problem. Quantum computing. And how do you call this? We call bits, we call the 1 and the 0 a bit, okay? How do we call the 1, the 0, and the 1 and 0? Uh-huh. Qubit is quantum bit. Okay, it is. I think it is here. Oh, no, no, it is not here. Believe me, believe us. It is called qubit. Okay, and now the most exciting thing: Internet of Things. Who can explain this? It's very exciting. Somebody? Okay, please.
Well, the Internet of Things is that basically everything we are in contact daily, for example, even your shows, will be connected to internet. So we can control everything we want through some smart device. This could be, example could be the wearables, that smartwatch everything, that review your pressure, well, that takes your pressure, that everything will, a smart house, everything we can connect to internet and work and controller or even automatic, and everything we're doing daily, it's Internet of Things, even include telemetry and all that stuff.
Wonderful, very good. Some other comments on this? Well, maybe here's the definition, the applications. How about wearables? Do you have any example of wearables? Very good. Your wristwatch, okay. Retail, ventas al menudeo, we said, right? Smart cities. How about lighting in big areas? No? Health? Energy? No? Okay, Michio Kaku came here to the Aldea Digital. He gave a lecture. I was there. And he is really, really interesting. And he has a book called Physics of the Future. And the topics are these. Take a look. Future of the computer. Mind over matter. What's that? The mind over matter. He says that during this century, if I want that computer to turn off, I will be able to do it with my thought, only my thought. Okay, so that's a possibility. Rise of the machines. Okay, so we can have robots, robot riots, right? Okay. Now, medicine, perfection and beyond. What's that? No sickness. What else? Long life, happiness, and everything. Okay. Nanotechnology, everything from nothing. Isn't this religion? Yeah, because what is the name of the universe is supposed to be created from nothing, okay? How do you call that in religion? Ex nihilo, they call it. Ex nihilo. So, isn't that religion? You know, I attended a lecture by a physicist, UNAM's physicist, and he said matter is being created in every single moment. Matter is destroyed and it is created at every single moment. Doesn't that contradict our physical laws? Nada se crea ni se destruye, todo se transforma. I don't know, physics is really weird, really crazy, okay? How about energy from the stars? How far is the nearest star? Is millions of light years away. So, according to him, we will be able to get energy from the stars. And traveling to the stars, how can you do that? Okay. Wealth, what's wealth? Type that, wealth, riqueza, right? Do you remember who wrote La riqueza de las naciones in economics? Adam Smith. He wrote Right, he is the father of modern economics. El de la mano invisible y todo eso, ¿no? Okay, so winners and losers and planetary civilization. So we're going to have like maybe we're going to live here and some other people will be living in Jupiter and some others will be Alpha Centauri and everything. Okay. Very good. Okay, thank you very much for coming. I want your grade for this session. So please write down here the grade. For example, I'm going to assign me a 10, 100 for me. And I'm going to say, you're perfect, so no suggestions. No, please write down your grade and a comment, recommendation, okay? Please. Bueno, entonces ya, pues nos siguen transmitiendo, pero ¿alguna duda que se haya quedado? ¿No? De tarea, si pueden hacer la tarea, les voy a dejar tarea, si pueden hacerla, si no, pues no hay ningún problema. La tarea es continuar con lo que sigue. La siguiente sesión va a referirse a esto. A esta, Getting Up and Running, del 2 al 14. Creo que te envié una presentación sin esto, te voy a enviar la nueva. Si quieren que les envíe la presentación, anótenme ahí su correo y les envío esto para que sepan. Y si no, el libro está en internet, está disponible y tiene todos los temas. Ajá, sí. ¿Perdón? Launching a Business. Ajá. Y es de Barringer. Ajá, Bruce Barringer. Bueno, a reserva de lo que pongan ahí, ¿qué podemos agregar, qué podemos quitar para la próxima sesión, que ya será la última? Si me ayudan a mejorar esto, pues va a ser. ¿Qué más necesitamos hacer? Es Barringer, ¿mande? Está en internet, póngale así en el buscador, launching a business y Barringer y aparecen ahí un montón de opciones. Es de los más sencillos que puede haber, así. Muy concreto y te lleva paso por paso. Es Bruce, sí. Bruce Barringer. No tienen reclamaciones, no tienen demandas legales todavía, ¿no? Solicitudes de extradición, todavía no. No, de 0 a 100, bueno, no te pases, que no sea negativo, ni que se pase del 100. Bueno, está bien. ¿Ya les puedo hacer examen para que? Sí, pues vimos, podemos ver muy poco, aquí, aunque quisiéramos ver más. Les dije, ¿no?, que en internet están los cursos para seguir aprendiendo economía, contabilidad. Coursera tiene cursos a cada rato. Yo acabo de tomar uno de negocios precisamente. Coursera. Y si no, están en internet, en YouTube. Hay tutoriales donde quiera. Entonces, mi idea es que esto sea nada más el inicio de una productiva carrera. Cuando lleguen a los 70 años, se acuerden que alguna vez estuvieron aquí y que empezaron su carrera a las estrellas, como dice Michio Kaku, ¿no? Entonces, ojalá y puedan entrar a esos sitios. Muchos son gratuitos. Igual, se supone que no puedo, o sea, yo no les estoy vendiendo nada. Hay muchos diccionarios. Este es de los mejores que yo conozco. Hay muchos más. Económico, comercial, financiero. Hay unos de derecho, hay unos ¿no? Para lo que ustedes quieran. Entonces hay muchos materiales disponibles. Entonces su tarea es hacer del 2 al 14, darle una leída y por lo menos decir, no entiendo esto, busqué y me quedé igual. ¿Cómo se diría? Está en chino. Dirán, no, eso está en chino para mí. ¿Cómo se diría en inglés? Ellos utilizan el griego, it's Greek to me, como si fuera griego para ellos, ¿no? Para nosotros es chino. Bueno, entonces pueden decir eso, ¿no? Que está en chino para ustedes, que no le entendieron. Y creo que va a estar disponible la sesión, todas las sesiones creo que van a estar disponibles en internet. Si les gustó, recomiéndenla a sus amigos, si no les gustó, a sus enemigos, para que me sigan viendo ahí, que le pongan like. Acuérdenme que la próxima vez hagamos simulaciones de llamadas telefónicas, de ventas, de viajes y de reuniones de negocio. ¿Sí? Para que no, se me pasó, yo lo tenía pensado, les juro, pues ahí está, pero con toda la emoción de estar aquí en streaming, pues ya no me dio, ya no me acordé, ya, ahí está.